It's Week 8 of the National Football League, and we get to watch Brian Robinson Jr. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Black Knights and the Antlers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we are underway in London. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to him. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Caught, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Antlers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Antlers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they had that one contained right at the line. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 10 now. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll give him a first down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down now, 7 to go. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a throw. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Monty Tavai ranging in for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Back to throw now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that was for a sack. Speed's the difference.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down from the red zone. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will.
He has the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Black Knights respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Antlers are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Eligible receiver downfield.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Black Knights take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Agnew on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Connects on the crosser. On the move, past the 40. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing again, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. A 49-yarder coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now they can move with it, scooped inside the 40.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He's on the move. He's running for it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives them the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, 4th down coming up. Here a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Running left, it's Montgomery. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Quincy Williams making the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Antlers cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play coming here. The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
The Antlers and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting 2nd in the NFL in receptions. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the change of pace works. That was nice. He's tackled after a decent pickup. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. They'll motion Jefferson left. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Black Knights pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Black Knights break that tie and now lead by 7. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They go play action, it's Mahomes. Has a man, gets Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Play action, Mahomes. It is caught left side. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Quincy Williams making the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Montgomery now up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. He's trying in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now it's Mahomes. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. One of the tight ends motioning left. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Von Miller. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Here we go with Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. He'll get this to Jefferson.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now from the gun. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the give, here's Robinson. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's another London 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Caught by Freiermuth. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Black Knights grow their lead just before halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Black Knights double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this to Cup. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quincy Williams has it. It's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and can do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Black Knights stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got Blackjack on the clock. not a ton of time to use before halftime. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Finds the in route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jonathan. Black Knights get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds past midfield.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing it just before halftime. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We're to the halfway mark, and it's the Black Knights out in front in London. Now we'll send you back stateside to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report all queued up and ready to go.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started across the Atlantic in the Irish capital of Dublin. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are out in front in that one. Kyron Williams with 2 touchdowns there. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Wangu now to return. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Black Knights headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking for a throw here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give to Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They go play action on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down here at the 16. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Black Knights grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a... The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Here's Agnew on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Antlers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this, couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Spins out of one stop. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. All right, set now, first and 10. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they take him down right along the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. This is ahead for about 5. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Third and a lone yard coming up. They give up the gut to Montgomery. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes his grasp. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Antlers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone, and call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success. Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some... They've got first down from the 31. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying with Robinson. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. On now comes their punter. Ryan Anger, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing now off play action. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
He was looking for Cooper Kupp, so they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. It's Kupp near the sideline. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. His only previous one thus far was blocked. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They motion a receiver left. From the 30 on 2nd down. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And they're going to have a first down. They send a receiver in motion right. Has room into the secondary. And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Black Knights put up even more points in a win. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Agnew on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This offense ready to get going again now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. They're going play action. Has a man, it's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a 1st down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to the air, Mahomes. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Throwing again, Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. From the 47, finds his target, Robinson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Motion man right is Jefferson.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a 4th down. Now we'll get to see whether or not this offense wants to gamble.
Dropping back to throw. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll go. It's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's out of bounds very close to that marker, but it looked a tad short. Oh, and it is. That's a turnover on downs. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down. Sending a receiver left. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the... And oh, he got it! Interception! L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Back out runs their offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They bring the pressure. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 20-yard line.
They motion the slot man right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A 5-yard gain helps, but they need a dozen now here on third down. They'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Antlers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That's Cup on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left by. And they take this in for the score. The Antlers putting up points in a game decided. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Antlers get it back to a 19-point deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And that is a touchdown. The Black Knights keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board. Oh, there he goes. It's a fake. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Mahomes on first and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Black Knights take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Offense working quickly. On the give, here's Robinson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Black Knights moments away from their 4th win of the year. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for second down.
Taken down back at the 42.
A handoff for Robinson running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Antlers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Antlers make it an 18-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Another drive coming up for this offense. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown. The knee it out.